It was a bright, crisp autumn morning as Norman the wolf and his cousin Mrs. Bite set off for their camping holiday in the forest. Come along now, Betty, best foot forward. Feel that fresh, lovely country air. Betty Bite had never been very keen on walking, and after half an hour she began to wonder if a week in the forest with Cousin Norman was such a good idea. Come on, no time to dawdle, we've a long way to go. We're going to get to Sunnybrook campsite by sundown. Which way do we go then? Said Mrs. Bite, looking at the track ahead of them. This is the way, said Norman. Hang on a minute. That's the path that goes through Bully Bear's patch. You won't catch me going anywhere near there. That's my shortcut. Can't go the other way. It takes far too long. I don't care if it takes a fortnight. I'm not going to get eaten by that nasty bear. But when Norman explained it would be an extra half a day's walk if they didn't take the shortcut through Bully Bear's wood, Mrs. Bite agreed to go. And anyway, said Norman, you've got me to look after you. Yes. But they had been so busy arguing they hadn't noticed that two big ears listening to all they had said. I'd better just check the compass. Yes, I'm sure the path's just up here. I'll just check. Don't be long, said Mrs. Bite, who kept getting a strange feeling that they were not alone in the forest. But neither of them had actually seen the bear, so where was he? Mrs. Bite made sure there were no bears around, while Norman was putting up the tent. You can come out now. There's definitely no bears around here. Where's my cup of tea? Hey, don't forget your tea. Mrs. Bite decided the safest thing to do was to climb a tree, but someone had got there already. Go away, this is my tree. Go and find your own tree. Mrs. Bite was just trying to think how to get away from the bear when she remembered something she had once read. A bear will never touch someone if they lie down and pretend to be asleep. Norman, up in his tree, could not work out what was going on. From where he was, it looked as if Bully Bear was whispering in Mrs. Bite's ear. Hey, Betty, did Bully Bear say something to you? Yes, he did. What did he say? Well, said Mrs. Bite, if you really want to know, he gave me some very good advice. He said, never go camping with a wolf who leaves you on your own at the first sign of danger and won't even let you share his tree. So I'm going home. But don't leave me up this tree. I don't know if I can get down. Oh. What? A brave wolf like you? Of course you can. Bye, Norman.